Big up AFC always, my guy. Big up AFC always. People, King should be joining the live stream soon. King should be joining the what the heck was that? Oh, um, yes, people. The World Cup. You get me? The World Cup is here. The World Cup 2016 World Cup recap so far. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, yeah? Be completely honest. The FIFA World Cup is in America. It's on the way. You know what I mean? You have the first round of group stages, etc., etc. Um, the tournament. I haven't really got to watch much of the games, but I caught the highlights and the games I was able to watch. I watched. You get what I'm saying? So let's talk about South Africa and Mexico. Yo, bless up, my guy. Yeah, bless up, Nick, man. Bless up, Nick. I mean, King should be joining the stream soon, guys. Stream King, he's probably sleep awake in, you know what I mean? Because he's been putting in some mad hours. Yeah. But if you haven't already, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 1,200 subscribers. Yeah. On our way, guys. Yeah. But big up. Thank you all for locking in. So, yeah, man, to be fair, people, so far, the World Cup has been very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it has. You know what I mean? Um, for me personally, I feel like football in itself, in its whole, is overly commercialized. Feel me? Hey, listen, the hydration breaks and all of that in the World Cup is crazy, but let's not call them hydration breaks. Yeah, let's call them commercial breaks. Yeah, because they're gonna get as much as much as they can out of these commercial breaks. And sometimes, yeah, the ads that be going on, you feel me? The ads slash commercials be going on, and we're like, isn't the game gonna start yet? You feel me? But listen, if they are in a very hot area, I say it makes sense. It makes sense, yeah. Mm-hmm. The two players so far I would take Cape Verde goalkeeper and Morocco's 18-year-old centre mid. I don't blame you, bro. Cape Verde's goalkeeper put in a masterclass performance, to be fair. Get me? He put in a masterclass performance. I think the guy's like 40 something years old, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I listened to the interview with him not too long ago. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. So yeah, people, Mexico beat South Africa, Bufana 2-0. Yeah, South Korea beat Croatia 2-0. Yeah. Um while I'm doing that, let me just share the screen so you guys could be on basically the same page as I am, although we've been doing this for a time now. So you guys should know. You get me? Bosh. But yeah, hold on. We're on the same page here, yeah? Boom. Okay, so obviously Mexico beat South Africa, Croatia, South Korea beat Croatia, Canada and Botswana drew. Hold that, Canada. I'm just joking. I have nothing against anybody that lives in Canada. Just a little banter, yeah. Scotland beat Haiti, which is crazy, but we gonna get into that, yeah. USA beat Paraguay, right? Um, Reminds me of Peter Schmeichel. Yeah, bro, Schmeichel, the Great Dane, bro. Listen, sometimes it doesn't matter. I feel like goalkeepers have a longer age in career in football because their job is basically to stop the ball from going in the back of the net. You get me? All right. Yo, bless up AFC always, man. Bless up my guy each and every single time. Bless up, man. And people, if you have not hit the like button already, please do. Please do. And guys, by the way, I'm doing a watch along later, yeah? Doing a watch along later. But yes, man. So Qatar and Switzerland drew, right? Qatar and Switzerland. The heck? Qatar and Switzerland drew. USA and Paraguay. You feel me? Obviously, Paraguay lost. Brazil and Morocco drew. Haiti lost to Scotland. Australia beat Turkey, which I said they were going to beat Turkey, by the way. Germany banged Curacao. They banged them. That match was like I can't even express the words right now, but we'll get to that. Yeah, we will get to that. You get me, people, right? Ivory Coast, man. Ivory Coast and Ecuador. Woo! I'm out with that last minute winner. Samurai football versus the Netherlands football. They drew, obviously. And Tunisia got put in a cliff by Sweden, man. People, all I have to say, man. All I have to say, man. Yo, leave the football before the football leaves you. That's all I gotta say. Leave the football before the football leaves you. I'm gonna have to take the words of Jamie Carragher. You feel me? This this tournament is up for grabs. Spain was woeful, bro. We gonna get into that, brother. But trust me, we gonna get into that, bro. Because, bro, that was AFC always, bro. AFC always, man. All I gotta say is, bro, you see, football, man, we can't underestimate nothing in football. You get me? Even if we think a team is probably gonna walk through it, speculated and everything, and they don't perform like that, bro. They don't perform like that, man. But this is the key. This is the key things I'm gonna get into, right? So starting their campaign in the World Cup, I would say Germany 7-0 thrashing victory so far in the tournament has been the best, where they destroyed Curacao. Yeah, they punished Curacao. I'm sorry, bro. They punished them. And bro, listen, it happens in football. It happens in football. Too early to yeah, I hear it. But listen, anything can happen. Anything can happen with this, yeah. And then Ivory Coast. I did say Ivory Coast was going to win this match. Yeah, I did say that because Ivory Coast have quality ballers, and one of the quality ballers was Ahmad Diallo. Goal in the 90th minute of stoppage time, earning his first World Cup victory for his country in the last 12 years, people. So I'm happy about that. My player that played for my club is being represented. Sorry, my player that played for my club is representing his country, and he won in his first match. So that right there is a statement in itself, man. And people, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm happy. I'm happy that my players in the World Cup is doing good. And for me, Sweden delivered another beating and another thrashing to Tunisia. And Tunisia sacked their head coach. Yo, they sacked their head coach in the World Cup, bro. Oh my God. How you sack your head coach in the World Cup? That I don't understand, bro. Oh my God, man. Listen, you sacked your head coach in the World Cup, bro. Yeah? Like, I don't know if that's like some new type of narcissistic thing. But listen, how is it that the national team itself is more ruthless than club sacking their football coaches? Yeah, because to be fair, man, to be fair, people, to be fair, I feel like how the national team is more ruthless. Explain that. Like, how is the national team more ruthless? Yeah, Sweden put them in a cliff. Sweden put these lot in a cliff. I'm sorry. It happened. It is what it is. Let's talk about España versus Cape Verde. Oh, Spain was awful, brother. Spain was absolutely awful. They were dreadful. You get me? When I say they were dreadful, they were dreadful. Now, I'm not the type of person I would get into stats and all of that. But listen. I feel like for this game, we have to go inside the stats for sure. Yeah, we have to get we have to get inside. We have to get down in the stats. I'm not a big fan of the stats, but we're gonna get into the stats. Yeah, we're gonna get into the stats. Crazy sacking a manager after one game in the World Cup. Facts. What the heck is this? Sorry. But yes, people, I don't really get into stats and all of that, people. But for this one, I have to get in the stats for this one because this is Spain we're talking about. Yeah, supposedly one of the best nations in the world when it comes to football. A World Cup winning nation, by the way. Yeah, Spain has 74% ball possession. Curacao had 26%. People, 26%. Spain had 74%. Expected goals, 2.10%, right? And Curacao had 0.2%, right? Spain had 27 total shots. Curacao had 6 shots. Bruv, touches in the opposition box. Spain had 51 touches, bruv. Curacao had 6 touches. I swear to you, people, I don't really get involved in the stat patterns and this and the eye test. Like I had to see this for myself, which I find is very mad. And I gotta give credit to Cape Verde, man. I actually thought they were gonna get slapped up in this. They were gonna get banged, but then I remember when they were qualifying for the World Cup, they went through a difficult group stage, and they got through it and won. So you got to give them their credit. You got to give them their credit because they fully deserve their credit. Yeah, they fully deserve their credit. Possession means jack shit if you're toothless in the final third. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm just looking at the possession. Yeah. I'm just looking at the possessions because I was expecting Spain to slap them up, and they didn't get slapped up. So I got to give credit where credit is due to Curacao. They actually did good. Should have sacked him at halftime. Oh my God. But all I gotta say, people, I'm not really big on these stat patterns and this and that. I'm just looking at it because I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Because I was expecting Spain to punish them like how Germany did. Yeah. But listen, football is a funny game. It will humble you, beat, and teach you as well. Yeah. So don't underestimate the underdogs. Do not underestimate the underdogs because the underdogs can always rise up and prove that they deserve to be here. And as I don't know how far Cape Verde is gonna go in this tournament, but I hope they go far. You know, I mean, it's a big thing for their nation because they're a small nation off the coast of Africa. I believe they speak Portuguese, English, Spanish. I did a little research on Cape Verde. I would like to visit Cape Verde one day. Let's see what you guys say in the comments. I prefer the eye test than modern day data. I'm old school. Yeah, me too. I'm old school because that's how when my uncle introduced me to football. That's how I was raised. He taught me to look at the player, look how they control the ball, the first touch, how they pass, how they scan the field for their opponents, for their opponents and their teammates, etc., etc. So me personally, I do the eye test. You feel me? I have a set of eyes. I have another set of eyes. So I have 4 eyes, but I just had to do that. And guys, we gotta give a round of applause to Cape Verde. I don't know why I didn't do that, man. But listen, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? We gotta give a round of applause to Cape Verde. And this one is for you, Spain. You need to stay off
the weed. Who are you, Snoop Dogg?
Listen, they were smoking today. They were smoking some stuff today because the amount of chances, bro. France Senegal should be a good game. Yeah, I'll be at work, so I won't be able to watch that. Oh my god, why they gotta torture me like this, bro? France and freaking Senegal, bro. I'm gonna be at work. That's gonna be a high scoring game. Listen, Senegal has something to prove. France want revenge, but I hope and pray that Senegal do a madness. Yeah, let's hope and pray Senegal do a madness, because people, I don't know, man, but yo, I love this game. I love this game. You good on Cape Verde. I hope Senegal beats France like in 2022. Yes. Listen. All I have to say, man, we will learn to not underestimate these small nations, because they have quality, they have talent, when they have the right the right coaching staff, the proper training, rest, and all of that, they could upset anybody. And I love it. I love this game. Long may this game continue, because listen, I feel like whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, football is an amazing game. It is the beautiful sport, but I just feel like the beautiful sport has just been commercialized for profit and all of that, including if you have your individual clubs where you support as well. Whose idea was it to put extra teams in this World Cup? Oh, FIFA, bro, because they want to milk as much money as they possibly can. Listen, I even said something earlier about the hydration breaks. You know what the hydration breaks are really for, right? Hydration breaks are, give them maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. Within that 10 to 15 minutes, they're gonna run commercial ads. Those commercial ads, they're gonna make so much money. Listen, I wish I had a commercial I could air and put for something in these World Cup matches where I could make a shit ton of money off of, bro. Because AFC always, every match, whether if it's not extremely hot weather, you feel me? Because I feel like it makes sense if the players are in extremely hot weather, they need a hydration break. But some of the players are not even in extremely hot weather, yeah, and they're doing a hydration break. Hence the commercial breaks and whatever. And a lot of celebrities was watching the World Cup at the games, etc., etc. Listen, sometimes I wish I had celebrity money I could just rack up to a game. I'm like, nah, boom. Okay, how much for that? Okay, boom, no problem. I'm going. I'm gonna watch this game. Blah blah blah. But unfortunately, I am not. But one day, we make money the right way, the proper way, not the weird way, not the messy way, the right way, the proper way. And yeah, man. Listen, I'm excited, bruv. I'm excited. Why is my camera looking like this? Hold on a second, guys. Yeah. Why is my camera moving like this, bruv? Whoa. I feel like every time something's wrong with this camera, bro. Like, I need to get rid of this shit. Like, come on. Like, what the actual heck? What is going on right now, bro? Like, seriously. What is wrong with this camera? Every time, bro. Every friggin' time, bro. Like what that yo? Give me a second, people. Let me go turn on this light. Let me turn on this light. Maybe I could see better on the screen on my end because something's up with this camera. Give me a second, people. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this make a difference. Let's see if this make a difference. Any better, people? Do you guys see me any better in the light? Yes, no, maybe. Let me know. Is it too bright? Do I need to dim the light down a bit? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, people, because right now this shit is pissing me off. Hold up. Okay, let's see. Okay, FC always good. But bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like something's up with this damn camera, bro. Like what the heck, bro? It's like I don't know why on my end I'm just lagging. Like on my end here, I'm just lagging like hell, bro. Like what the actual hell? Why does it look like I'm lagging? I need a better camera, bro. Need a better camera. But whatever. But yeah, man. Let's see what she's saying. We don't need any hydration breaks. Quarterfinals are rubbish. Football was perfectly fine for hundreds of years without fake water breaks. Yeah, I hear it. It's for commercials, man. It's commercials. Camera needs a hydration break. Yeah, bro. Like listen, bro. Like I don't know what's up with this camera, bro. Like seriously. Like seriously, guys. How do I look on your end in the camera? Is the light too bright? Is it too what? Do I need to bring down dim the light a little? Because bruv, I swear down, bruv. I swear down, like on my other screen I have right here, it's like I look horrid, bruv. I look horrid. So I just need to know, man, them, yeah? I just need to know. Do I need to what do I need to do, bruv? Because seriously, this shit is starting to annoy me, bruv. Like seriously, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what the heck, bruv? Anyway. But anyway, people, yeah, about the World Cup, man. I feel like what? Hold up. Pissing me off. Like spend all this damn money on this crap, and this shit wanna friggin' mess up. It's not your camera, it's your internet. But yeah, listen, my box is right here. My internet box is right here. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally connected to my internet box right here. So I don't know what the heck is going on. And I have all bars. What the heck is going on? Like seriously. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Seriously, man. This shit really pissing me off right now. Cause I just noticed it on my other screen. I'm like, yo, why do I look like that? Like, what the actual hell? Ugh. Give me a break, bruv. What the actual heck, bro? McDonald's Wi-Fi settings. Yeah, bro. Like, yo, bro, I don't even know what's going on. I never had this issue before. Like, seriously, people, I never had this issue before. I never had this type of lagging or none of that. StreamYard, I swear down, bro. Why? Why are you putting me through this shit right now? You put a survey out today, yeah? You put a survey out today. How can we improve StreamYard? I told you the lagging. My Wi-Fi box is right here. My Wi-Fi box is not late. That bill is paid. It's not late. And I'm still having issues, bro. I see myself lagging, bro. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry to say the Lord's name in vain, but come on, bro. Like, get it together. Get it together, StreamYard, bro. Like, you know how much a month y'all charge for this nonsense? Come on, bro. Get it together, bro. But yes, people, let's talk about, for those who's here watching, right? And those who don't mind the lagging of the internet and whatever, man, because right now I'm just this shit really pissed me off, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really pissed off about this. Let's talk about the Belgium game, yeah? Belgium, Egypt, to be fair, yeah? Let's get into detail with the Belgium and Egypt game, because that game, man, Egypt, to me, Egypt was more the dominant side. Yeah? Egypt was more the dominant side in this match. Yeah? Egypt was. And they had chances to score. Some would say the calls weren't fair. You know what I mean? Some would say Jeremy Deku this, Jeremy Deku that. You feel me, people? But I gotta give credit where credit is due, man. The Belgium coach made a substitution, and the minute Romelu Lukaku came on the pitch, Belgium equalized. And for me, you got to give a striker like him his credit, his flowers. You know why? Simple. When you have a player like him that could come on the pitch and just make an impact like that, it says a lot. Yeah? When you have a player like him that comes on the pitch just like that, yeah, it says a lot because yo, he came, he delivered, yeah. They got the equalizer. As much as I predicted Belgium would beat Egypt, Egypt also proved that, hey, listen, they belong in this tournament. They belong in this tournament, so they got a point, and Belgium got a point. So, oh my God, man, this lagging, bro. This lagging is crazy, bro. This lagging is gonna kill me, bro. Yo, big up, man. Big up. Yo, man, ask you a question. How on your end? How do I look on your end? Yeah, because for some strange reason, right? For some strange reason, I'm lagging on my end. I don't know why. And my internet is fine. So this has to be StreamYard. Yeah, and it's starting to piss me off. But I ain't letting it annoy the heck out of me, bro. Because right now it's annoying as hell. But whatever. Big up 876 Jamrock, yeah? 876 Jamrock. Big up. Ah, man. Damn. And I'm home. I am at home right now. So I should have no issues, no lagging issues, nothing, nada. Nothing. Jesus. But anyway, yo, yeah, Belgium, Belgium. I think you have to be proud of yourself too, because you kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. And it took your manager to make the proper substitutions. Yeah, and Romelu Lukaku, yeah, came on. Whether you want to call that goal a own goal, whatever you want to call it, yeah, whatever the heck you want to call it, he came on the pitch and he made a difference. You get me? He came on the pitch and made a difference. So I would say give credit where credit is due, because Egypt could have put like more past him, to be fair, yeah. Egypt could have put more past Belgium. Like I said, people, I'm not a stat person or anything like that. If you mean, sometimes I look at the stats, sometimes I don't. But I'm not at that. I'm the eye test. But for me personally, Romelu Lukaku was the difference maker today. Romelu Lukaku was the difference maker on that pitch. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, for me, the minute he came on, a goal went in the back of the net. And that's what I want to see. You get me? That's what I want to see, man. Goals. Goals galore. You get me? Goals galore. You get me? Let's see. Lukaku is like Stormzy the rapper. Y'all know Stormzy the British rapper. I don't really understand a lot of British drill, but there's maybe like a few British drill songs I actually like. You feel me? You know, like the Snowfall drill. Hold on a second. You know the Snowfall drill, right? The Snowfall drill. I mean, with Franklin Saint, the guy that plays Franklin Saint, that British rapper guy, yeah. I forgot his name, but him personally, I like him. I like him as a rapper. I like certain British drill. So yeah, man. Shout out to Belgium, because they were losing. They came back and got a point. I don't know how far they're gonna go in this tournament, but listen, long may it prosper. Long may it prosper. Egypt had a lot to prove to as well. Listen, maybe in the next round they'll go far. Who knows? But until then, I don't know. Yeah. So let's talk about Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay. Yeah. Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay is I would say, for me personally, what the heck is this? Every time when I'm live, yeah, that's when people wanna. I don't know, but whatever. Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay. I actually thought Uruguay was going to win this. But I was wrong. Uruguay didn't win this. Uruguay did not win this. They drew just like Saudi Arabia. Because I don't know much about Saudi Arabia, to be fair, other than it's a country that has a lot of money, a lot of oil, etc., etc. And Uruguay, I know Suarez is from Uruguay, and that country won two World Cups and a Copa America, etc., etc., etc. So, people, yeah, man, I'll say, shit. Good luck to them. You know what I mean? Good luck to them. I don't know how far they're gonna get to go in this tournament, the World Cup tournament, but good luck to them. You get me? Good luck to them. Now it's my glasses that's bothering me. What the heck is wrong? Yo, swear down. Swear down, people. I swear down, people. I've People, it's annoying, man. It's annoying. It's so annoying when the streaming service you use to stream is not working properly. But yes, man. So Iran versus New Zealand. I watched the highlights of that game. Couldn't watch that game. When I watched the highlights, the game was very entertaining. Very entertaining game. Yeah. 4 goals in one tournament, 2-2. You get me? 4 goals in one tournament, 2-2. And for me personally, what I seen on the highlights, I liked what I saw on the highlights. Yeah. I like what I saw. I like what I seen on the highlights. You get me? I like what I seen on the highlights. And you know what? You know what, man? Listen. They all had something to prove. New Zealand had something to prove, and Iran had something to prove for the sake of football. Yeah? For footballing sake, in footballing terms. Etc. 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 They all had something to prove, yeah. So for me, it was proven on both sides today. And let's see, man. But let's get into France via Senegal. France via Senegal. Yeah? France via Senegal. Right? Who is taking this, people? Who is taking this? Let me know who you think is taking this. France via Senegal. I know Senegal had something to prove. France wants revenge. I don't really like Ninja Turtle. When I say Ninja Turtle, I mean Lord Mbappe or Mbappe. That's what I say. Lord Mbappe or Lord Mbappe. Because that's what he calls himself. You know what I mean? The dictator of Real Madrid. The dictator of Real Madrid. You know what I mean? So I feel like Senegal is going to beat France. I feel like Senegal is going to beat France because Senegal is going to want to show to the world they deserve to be in this tournament. Senegal is going to prove that they deserve to be in this tournament. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, you get me. Senegal has a lot to prove. They have a lot to prove. And I say go out there, put your money where your mouth is, go on the pitch and do it because you did it in an international friendly, right? Go out there and see if you could do it again, right? Me personally, I don't have nothing against France personally. I feel like France have some incredible players. Deschamps, he won the World Cup with France and then he won it as a manager. I think after he leaves, Zizou is going to take over the role. But France has an incredible side. You feel me? Incredible side. And Senegal, I'd say have an incredible side, but I think they must not be underestimated. Yeah. Because you know why? I don't care. Senegal won the Africa Cup of Nations. They beat Egypt. They won the Africa Cup of Nations. That's my thoughts. Etc. 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 Yeah. So people, what the heck? I'm not even. Yeah, so I feel like for me personally, Senegal is going to beat France because Senegal has a lot to prove. Norway now, Norway, the Haaland-ator, the Terminator. I feel like if he starts, and I feel like Haaland should start, to be fair. He should start because, listen, he has a lot to prove. He has a lot to prove in this tournament. Yeah. Norway hasn't qualified for the World Cup for some time, and they qualified. Yeah. Iran versus Norway. I say Norway is going to beat Iran. Possibly Haaland gets a hat trick. I don't know. I'm just speaking, just saying, hey, Possibly he could get a hat trick, or possibly Iran could let Norway draw. You get me? Because to be fair, let me scroll back up. Yeah, I was expecting New Zealand to beat Iran. They didn't. I was expecting Uruguay to beat Saudi Arabia. They didn't. I was expecting Belgium to beat Egypt. They didn't. I was expecting Spain to slap Cape Verde, and they didn't. Yeah, and I wanted Japan to beat Netherlands, and they didn't. Right, and I wanted Morocco to beat. No, sorry, I wanted Brazil to beat Morocco. Which Morocco was a better side in thus far, and they both drew. So sometimes our predictions are not always right. So I still steady feel like, hey, listen, Norway can win, but Holland has to start. So when they get their chances, they take it. That's just my honest opinion. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, it is what it is. It is what it is. So let's talk about Argentina. Argentina, or some people like to call it Messi FC, and against Algeria. You know what I mean? Mahrez FC, Riyad Mahrez is French Algerian, and Zinedine Zidane son plays for Algeria. And for some reason, I say Argentina is going to win this because they're the current defenders of this tournament. I mean, they're the current holders of the World Cup, so they might want to go there and retain the World Cup title. Feel me? So right now the World Cup is wide open. It's up for grabs. Every team wants to say we deserve to be here. We have the right to be here, etc. Whatever. Yeah. But I do firmly believe, just because when Messi came on the pitch recently, they did I did a watch along to that. They did an international friendly. The minute Messi came, he scored a penalty and another goal was scored by one of his teammates. So I say clutch moments is going to define whoever win this. I'll say Argentina to possibly win this. Right, that's just me personally. Argentina to possibly win this, but you know what? I could be wrong. Algeria might do an upset, but we will find out. Argentina will be back-to-back World Cup champions. Hey, listen, AFC always. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. You know, I would not be surprised if it's true, bro. They do have quality, but I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing a watch along for this match. Yeah, I won't be doing a watch along for Norway versus Iran, but I'm doing Argentina versus Algeria. Yeah. So join me later for that, lads. Lads, you know what I mean? So, people, Austria versus Jordan. Austria should win this, but you know what? Based on the results today, Jordan might do an upset. They might get something. They might win by 1 goal, 2 goal. I don't know. Austria, I haven't really watched either side, but hey, listen, it is what it is. Hey, Natasha, big up, Natasha. I made my debut on the streams today, Natasha. I was on the streams with the lads for like a bit, yeah, earlier. I passed by today. But thank you, Natasha, for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live. And bless up to everyone that's here. And if you have not hit the like button, please do. It helps push the channel out into YouTube algorithm. So people, please smash the like button. Smash the like button. It means a lot if you smash the like button. Yeah, that's all I'm asking. It's $3.99 and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, but yeah, man, simple. Austria versus Jordan. I would say Austria to win this. Yeah, Austria to win for sure. Jordan might score a goal. Feel me? So maybe 2-1. I mean, so let's see. I mean, so let's see. Maybe. I don't know. But it is what it is. Portugalia versus DR Congo. Portugal, yeah, versus DR Congo. Listen, I need a battering in this game. I need a battering, people. Yeah, I need DR Congo to get slapped up. Yeah, I need this. Like easy, like Sunday morning type settings. Yeah, I need this. This game is personal for me. When I say this game is personal for me, it is so personal for me. You know why I need them? Because as much as I knew Jamaica was not going to win, we lost to them. Yeah, we lost to them. So yo, listen to me, and listen to me well. Portugal, yeah, Portugal. I say you're one of the upsets of this tournament. Yeah, I say you're one of the dark horses for this tournament. Maybe, hey, listen, if Portugal team plays like a team and win the World Cup for Ronaldo, they have good midfield quality. Vitinha, man, Vitinha is quality. I remember when he used to play in the Premier League, he never really got much of his chance at Wolves, and he left and he went straight to PSG, and he's now one of the top midfielders in the world. And some people say, oh, PSG is a farmers league, it's a this league, it's a that league. But listen, PSG won Liga and they won the Champions League not once. They won the Champions League not once, but twice. So you gotta give credit where credit is due. You get me? Give credit where credit is due. And yo, Vitinha, bruv. Vitinha. And I hope, although I don't like Portugal's coach, I hope he sets up the team to go out there and set a statement. A battering must happen, like a battering ram settings. Listen, I do not care. Portugal, you have one job, uno más, one job, people. I need you to go out there. I need you to bruise. I need you to batter. I need you to slap. I need you to mangle. I need you to destroy. I need you to maim. I need you to maul. I need you to execute. Shit, I need you to crucify. I said it. I need you to crucify DR Congo because I want to see DR Congo tears. And me, I'm not hating on DR Congo. I don't hate no African country or whatever, people. I'm just being clear. I don't hate no African country. But the fact that Jamaica lost to them and I had a feeling we were going to lose is how we lost. Like we barely put up a fight. You get me? So, people, I just want to see goals because I expect Portugal to win this. So I need Portugal to go out there and perform. Yeah, perform, bro. Roma Tata settings. I don't know. Make history, bro. Go out there. Win this thing, bruv. Let the world know that you deserve to be in this tournament. You feel me? You guys qualified for the World Cup so much. So go out there, man, and just let the world know, like, yo, we're Portugal. We deserve to be here. You feel me? So whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, man, this is just my thoughts and opinion. I'm just a football fan that love the beautiful game, etc., etc., etc. So all I'm asking, yeah, is Portugal. Go out there, slap up some goals in the net, yeah, and yo, just have some fun and batter, mango, and embarrass DR Congo. England versus Croatia. This is Luka Modric versus England. Modric FC. Right? England has Thomas Tuchel. Now, the starting 11, the squad Thomas Tuchel picked up, selected for this World Cup, it's a bit odd. It's a bit different. You feel me? It's not players who you think is not going to be in it, yeah? But listen, yo, Thomas Tuchel, I got to give credit where credit due. He's a proven winner. Maybe he sees things in this English squad. With this English squad, he could possibly get to a finals, quarterfinals, heck, even win it. Yeah, I don't know. But, hey, Thomas Tuchel picked these players for a reason. Some say he's an architect. Some say he's a madman. I don't know. But you know what? This man has won trophies almost everywhere he went, except for FC Bayern. I don't know what the hell happened there, but we're not going to get into all of that. We're not getting political or nothing, blah, 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 picking sides, blah, 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 this and that and the third. We don't care about, yeah? So, Thomas Tuchel, you said you want to bring England the World Cup. If you bring England the World Cup, I need England to strip Gareth Southgate of his Sir Gareth Southgate, because I don't understand how you reward somebody for failure. And this is not me hating. This man got England to 2 final, a World Cup final, right? And a Euros final, and didn't win nothing. And he got knighted. So explain that to me, man. Yeah? Explain that to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting, overthinking. I don't know, people. But listen, Modric FC versus England. England should win this. If Luka Modric plays, he's going to be a problem. His passing, his scanning on the pitch. You feel me? So we shall see, man. We shall see. You clown, South clown. I hear you. Clown gate. So yes, man. England should win that. They should. But then again, Modric FC might be an upset. Panama versus Ghana. Ghana doesn't have Thomas Partey. So this is going to be an interesting one. Maybe Ghana could lose this game. Maybe they could win this game, but they have to find a way. But Ghana qualified for the World Cup, right? Hey, I feel like every team that's in the World Cup, they have every right to be there because they beat the teams. They got past teams to be there. Yeah. So for me, realistically, yeah, Ghana should win this, but who knows, man? Maybe they're going to be an upset in the cards, yeah, or upset in the stars. I don't know. Upset in the cards, upset in the stars. I don't know, but whatever it is, yeah, we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see, because you know why? You know why? Anything can happen in football. Whether you agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. But Ghana should win this. We'll see. We'll see. Cuba versus Uzbekistan. I think Cuba should win this. They should win this. They should. They should now. I'm not saying they're gonna, but I'm saying they should win this. Yeah? They should win this. They should win this. Now, this is the second leg. Second round, yeah? But we'll get into all of that. We will get into all of that, people. Don't you worry. We're going to get into all of these, all of that. XYZ, this and that and the third. We're gonna get into this. Yeah? We're going to get into this. Now, I know I've probably been over this so many times already. Blah, blah, blah. Etc. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, all I have to say, these two teams right here, one is going to be the winner, one is going to be the loser. I repeat, one is going to be the winner, and one is going to be the loser. You know why they're going to be the loser? Right? They both lost their opening match. Right? So one has to want it more than the other. One has to physically want it more than the other. You get me? Because I swear to you, the performance from Bafana from South Africa, I don't know what the heck was that, but y'all got to do better. Croatia, I get it. Boom. South Korea woke up. You get me? Shit happens, yeah? Shit happens. But that's why I said, people, football humbles you. What the heck? Football humbles you. Yeah. Football humbles you. Right? Boom. Sweden versus Bosnia. Bosnia, right? Sweden versus Bosnia. So I said this before, and I said it again. I may continue to keep repeating myself over and over and over and over. I don't know. I don't know, but whether you agree, disagree with me, these teams are gonna have to want it. You feel me? These teams are going to have to want it, right? Because Bosnia drew with Canada, right? And Sweden drew with Qatar. Yeah. So Sweden, Bosnia, one of you guys gonna have to want it more. You're gonna have to need it more. Yeah. I don't know which one of you gonna want it more and need it more, but listen, you got to go out there and prove to the world. Listen, we are Sweden. Listen, we are Bosnia. I don't care. We deserve to be in this tournament. We qualified for a reason. So, as I was saying, go out there and prove to the world which one of you can get it over the line. Whether it's going to be a winner, whether it's going to be a loser, because you both actually need 3 points to get to the next group stage. Yeah, which I find difficult. Maybe you guys will, you might guys will. I'm like I said, I'm not talking bad or talking down on any nation. I respect any nation where anybody comes from, but between Sweden and Bosnia, they have to go out there and prove it to themselves. They have to go out there and prove it to themselves, prove it to their each individual, and prove to the fans that are cheering for them that they belong at the World Cup. One is gonna move on to the next stage. One is gonna go home. Yeah. All right. Fairs. Canada now. Canada. You know, my fellow neighbors, my fellow Canadians. I have family that's Canadians. They drew to Botswana. Yeah. But sorry, Bosnia. Why do I call him Botswana? Bosnia. They drew to Bosnia. Canada, right? Canada. And Qatar also drew to Switzerland. I say Canada should win this. They should win this. I never watched Qatar's players like that. But again, I'm not underestimating no nation, none of that. But Canada, I think they have slightly better quality of players because some of their players play in Europe, and maybe Qatar do have some players that actually play in Europe because I don't know much about Qatar. Only thing I know about Qatar is Qatar Airways, and they sponsor PSG, all of that. Yeah, I don't know much, but I say Canada should get this over the line. Whether you agree with me, whether I'm chatting waffle, I don't know if you agree with me. Yeah, people, but listen, actually, factually, yeah, actually, factually, Canada should win this because Canada is a good footballing nation. To be fair, that's just my opinion. Whether you agree with me, disagree with me, you could let me know in the chat whether you agree, you disagree, whatever. Right? Boom. Mexico, South Korea. Both teams won. Both team won. Mexico slapped Bufana, South Africa, and South Korea beat Czech Republic. Yeah, Chechnya, Czech Republic, Chechnya. You get me? Hi Rasta, how are you? I'm good, Natasha. I'm good, you know. I'm good. How are you today? Did you enjoy the football today? Did you enjoy the football, Natasha? What was it any excitement for you? Because I feel like the last game had more bit of an excitement. Although I didn't get to watch it, I got to watch the highlights. But what I seen in the highlights was exciting. So, what game did you enjoy today? Let me know. And I did make an appearance on the stream with the lads earlier. I just could get a chance to stay long, but yeah, man, big up. So yes, I say Mexico. I say South Korea. When Mexico played, they were alive. They were ready for this. They won. I said, boom, that was a statement. They believe they deserve to be here. South Korea, although they won, I feel like they just waking up. They're just warming up. Feel me? They might be a little lackluster, a little tired, or whatever. This is going to be a good game. It's going to be a high scoring game, and I'm gonna have to go with Mexico. I'm gonna have to go with Mexico, but I do feel like Mexico, Canada, South Korea, either or, gonna make it out of this group. Yeah, this World Cup hasn't been great so far. The tournament really starts when the knockout stages begins. Facts. They do. And with the hydration breaks, aka the commercial breaks, you get me. But anything they need to do to make money, and I feel like this World Cup is going to make a lot of money. You get me? You feel me? This World Cup is going to make a lot of money for certain companies. And people, remember, like the stream if you have not liked the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch. So hit the like button. It's $3.99. It is $3.99. That's all I'm asking, yeah? But yes, Mexico should get through this, right? And then we have the Americas versus New Zealand versus Australia. So America beat Paraguay. Australia beat Turkey. Yeah, Australia beat Turkey. Yeah. Let me double check on my end. Yeah, Australia beat Turkey 2-0. Yeah. America got an own goal from Paraguay, and I feel like that own goal kind of upset the team a little bit for Paraguay. They didn't perform well. So America took advantage of that. So the first goal was an own goal, and the other three goals were fantastic. The other three goals were fantastic. And it did not mean discrediting the American national team. I personally don't rate Mauricio Pochettino, but we'll see how far he could get the U.S. men's national team in, how far he could get them in this tournament. Yeah. Australia, man. The Aussies, man. They have a lot to prove. And I feel like this game is going to be a fight. Unfortunately, I'll be at work when these games are going on. Yeah. When Morocco, Scotland, Brazil, and Haiti. Yeah. I will be at work. And Turkey versus Paraguay. Yeah. I'll be working. But these should be some high flying goal scoring games. The last game last night was good. Yeah, it was good. The last game last night was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell did I just do? What the hell did I just do? Yes, Natasha. The last game was pretty damn good, yeah? I'm not gonna lie. That last game was amazing. Last game was amazing. So I'm gonna say, and yes, I'm gonna proudly say it. America is gonna win this game. Possibly, unless Australia wakes up. But America should win this. I want Australia to win, but America should win this. Yeah. Boom. Scotland versus Morocco. Morocco is winning this. Let's be real here. Morocco is winning this. Morocco was a better side against Brazil. Morocco was the better side against Brazil, people. Yeah. Morocco was the better side. And Brazil had chances and they didn't take it. Morocco had chances, but they didn't take it. But such is life and such is football. I am absolutely knackered, so tired, Russell. Once my son has gone to school, you will go get some. Okay, You gonna get some sleep. You can get some sleep. Okay, fairs. I'm about to get some sleep myself too as well. I was supposed to go live last night, but I was just too tired. I was knackered myself too as well. I was just like, nah, 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 nah. Absolutely not. I'm like, nope. I don't want to have to crash out again. I don't want to crash. So yeah. But listen, Morocco should win this, and Brazil should beat Haiti. They better beat Haiti. And this is not me hating against any team. I feel like although Brazil's side wasn't great, wasn't amazing, I felt like Angelotti, you need to get it together, bruv. You need to get it together with Brazil. Get it together with Brazil, Angelotti, because I don't know what the heck you smoking right now, bruv, but it ain't working. You need to go and get it together. Are you on tonight with the others, Rasa? Yeah, I should be. 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 Or I'm probably just gonna go live. But yeah, I should be nonetheless. Nonetheless. I don't know if King is gonna host stand spot or not, but I should be, yeah. But Brazil, get it together. Get it together, bruv. Please get it together because you have these team version of players. They need to start picking players from the favelas. Yeah, start picking players from the favelas. Yeah, start picking players from the favelas to play. Because brother, that was embarrassing. Morocco was the better team by far. By far, Morocco had the better team, and if they had connected with their chances, Brazil would have lost that game. And I support Brazil, but come on, bruv. What the heck was that? Turkey versus Paraguay. Oh my God, bruv. Turkey captain say, "Yo, we're gonna win this next game," and they lost by 2-0. So, bruv, I don't think you should speak before full time. Feel me? I think you should talk when the whistle's blowing and your team won. Why? I feel like they might come back with a vengeance for this. You get me? Paraguay got embarrassed by America. They got embarrassed hard. So I don't know. They are not doing the late games. Okay. The only game I know I'm doing is Argentina versus Algeria. I know I have that one scheduled for sure. I have that one scheduled, but I don't know if King is doing from stand spot, etc. But I know I have that scheduled. Yeah, but yeah, the lads are gonna do a few watch alongs before I even get home. So yeah, but yeah, man. Listen, for me personally, I feel like Paraguay might come back with a vengeance. Who knows? Who the heck knows? Yeah. Easier said than done. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You feel me? And now, let's go to Sweden versus Netherlands. Sweden got Tunisia's manager sacked. People. Yeah? Oh my God, they sacked him. I never seen a manager get sacked in a World Cup on their first match. I never seen nothing like that before. Maybe it happened in other World Cups. You feel me? Maybe I get a chance to watch that game. You feel me? Or maybe it happened in World Cup in the time I wasn't born yet. But bruv, listen, let me tell you, say Sweden punished, battered, and slapped up Tunisia, bruv. Slapped them, put them to bed, belt to ass. Bam, bam, bam. What are we talking about here, people? Yeah? So, what are we saying in the chat? Are you with me, people? Do you possibly think that Netherlands is going to get something out of this game, or Sweden is going to walk through the park and slap them up? What you think, man? Let me know. Netherlands and versus Samurai Football Japan. That was a good game too, but I don't think Sweden is going to have it as easy as as they did against Tunisia, to be fair. So I think they might draw in this game, to be fair. There's going to be goals in this game. One, I don't know who's going to be the winner. I don't know who's going to be the loser, but I have to just leave it the fact that, hey, listen, we didn't punish the team, and Netherlands need a win. So we will find out. We will find out. I see the final is going to have halftime show, which is Coldplay and the Muppets, and Elmo, and the players are going to be introduced individually, and there will come out on their favorite songs. Really? All right. Listen, anything they could do to make money, halftime shows, all of that. Yeah. So Germany versus Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Germany punished the team, battered the team, punished the team, battered the team, put 7 past them. Yo, listen, Ivory Coast beats a team by 1-0. Ivory Coast, they have quality players. One of their players played for my club, Amad Diallo. And I must say, this game might be interesting. It might be difficult. Ivory Coast might win. Germany might win. Or they might draw. You feel me? They might draw. I don't know whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, folks. Peeps. Let me know what you think. Who's going to win? Who's going to get battered? Who's going to get punished? Who's going to get butchered in this match? Do you think it's fair? I don't know. We'll find out. The best game has been Egypt versus Belgium so far. Yeah, listen, the minute they subbed on Lukaku, the minute they subbed him on, boom, ran in the box, bam, goal. Whatever you want to call it, a own goal, a deflection, whatever. That's what needs to be done. Belgium needed a goal to stay in this tournament. Bam, they got the goal. So, like I said, man, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, Belgium had a lot to prove in this match. That it wasn't over until they say it's over, etc., etc. Whatever, people. You get me, you get me, you get me, you get me. I see Cape Verde held Spain. Where is Cape Verde? Cape Verde is on the out coast. It's off the coast of Africa. It's in Africa, but it's off the coast. And their goalkeeper is like 40 something years old. So people got a shout out to Cape Verde because they locked down Spain. They locked down Spain. Ecuador versus Curacao. Brother. This team got punished. Both teams got punished. Ecuador lost to Ivory Coast. Curacao lost to Germany. Germany beat them, battered them, belt to ass. Ecuador was a better team. No, not a better. Ecuador played good against Ivory Coast. But I feel like Ecuador is the better team. Ecuador is going to get this. Tunisia versus Japan, with the chaos happening with the manager being sacked. We don't know who's going to be the manager, maybe the assistant manager. I don't know. But Samurai football, Japan football should get this thing over the line. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, yeah. And Spain versus Saudi Arabia. I thought y'all was going to butcher this squad, but you didn't, bruv. You didn't. Senegal versus France today. Yes, I'll be at work when that match is going on, but maybe I could catch the highlights, or when I'm going to work, leaving work, I could maybe catch the last few minutes of that game. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, we shall see. You get me? So, Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Belgium, Spain, like, y'all got humbled today, though. Yeah, y'all got humbled today. Y'all got humbled today. So anything could happen in this game. If you don't play your best players in this game, I don't think you're winning. But whatever, I think you beat Saudi still. I think you beat Saudi. Saudi. Yeah, I think you beat them still. Belgium versus Iran. That was a good game against New Zealand, Iran. and I picked it for New Zealand to beat you. And you guys fought, fought. Belgium, you came back in to win, not to win, but to get a point. And I say, start Lukaku if you want to win this. Start Lukaku if you want to win this. And we shall see. Uruguay versus Cape Verde. Uruguay drew today. Cape Verde drew today. All right. For Cape Verde is to stand up against a strong team, and Uruguay to stand up against a not so strong team. This is a double-edged sword for me, bruv. It's a double-edged sword for me. I see United are making a documentary with Amazon Prime called All or Nothing. See the Matthias Fernandez deal has hit a snag. Me, I ain't happy about this, Natasha. I ain't gonna lie. I hate shit like this. Like I if they want to make a documentary about an individual player, yeah. But honestly, man, listen. I seen the posting all day. Shit pissed me off. We're gonna talk about it on the United Talk on Wednesday. Yeah. But this shit pissed me off. I'm not Natasha. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm like, of all the times now you want to come do a friggin' documentary, bruv. Are you guys on crack? But a lot happened in the transfer window today. A lot happened today. I even hear Tottenham want Tonali. Tonali ain't going to Tottenham, people. I don't. But then again, I don't know. Bruv, taking the piss. You guys are taking the piss with that. Yeah, man. New Zealand versus Egypt. I'll say Egypt is going to win that. Yeah. I say Egypt is going to win that. Argentina versus Austria. Argentina to win. France versus Iran. France. Norway versus Senegal. Senegal to win. Jordan versus Algeria. Algeria to win. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Portugal. England versus Ghana. I say draw. Panama versus Modric FC. Modric FC. Colombia versus DR Congo. You don't know how I feel about DR Congo, people. So Colombia must win. Colombia must win, people. But yes, so far the World Cup itself has been interesting. As some team has been firing goals, battering teams, and teams you think are actually going to win and do something. You think they actually do something and they do nothing. So yes, people, it's been very interesting World Cup. So honestly, people, like World Cup is up for grabs until these teams start getting serious, start playing like they want to win this thing. I don't know which team it's going to be. Could be Portugal, could be Spain, could be England, could be Germany. But I know most Scots don't want England to win nothing. Yeah. They don't want them to win nothing. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But a lot has happened in the footballing world. Transfer news, all of that. But I'm like, I'm taking a break from transfer news for now. Just focus on this World Cup until it dies down. Then I get back on well, then again, I'm doing United Talk with the man them later too. So Wednesday too. So we could probably talk about the ridiculous document. I hate, yo. At the moment, the team of the tournament is Germany. Yeah, man. Germany put 7 past them. They even chipped their keeper. It goes to show you they meant business. Germany scored against them. Oh no. Germany meant business. They dismantled Brazil, man. Shit, man. They dismantled Brazil, bro. They dismantled Brazil back then. Yeah. They dismantled Brazil. So Like I said, man, whether you agree, whether you disagree with me, these teams, let's see, but Germany have a good manager. Yeah, now Guzman. Now Goodman is a good manager. But listen, he could deal with pressure. Feel me? He could deal with pressure and see maybe the right substitutions, the right whatever, right? And get Germany vying for a final. Who knows, man? Anything can happen in football. And your teams teams you expect to win don't win. And your teams you think who's gonna lose, they don't lose. They actually get something. Either they get the point or just shit, man. They just go out there and just get it over the line, no matter what. By hook or by crook. By hook or by crook, they get it over the line, man. Yo, it's been very interesting. Colombia okay tomorrow. Yeah. They should. But what I was gonna say, man. The World Cup has been okay thus far. I'm not gonna say it's been great. It's been sick. It's been amazing. None of that. Absolutely not. I'm just saying it's been okay. It hasn't been boring-ish. It hasn't been dead-ish. You feel me? It's been okay. It's been all right. Like, listen, I'm expecting more goals to come, more this, more that. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. A little bit more this, a little bit more that. It's not over until it's over. Until two teams go into the final. One will be the winner. One will be the loser. We don't know. But Natasha, how do you feel about this World Cup thus far? Let me know, like how you're here in the chat. Let me know how you feel about it. You get me? Because for me, it's been okay. Hasn't been great, hasn't been sick, hasn't been bust, hasn't been amazing, but them goals, teams been punished and battered, yeah. Them goals were golden. So, and this tournament is wide open for now until teams start taking it serious and close the gap. It is what it is, man. To go out there, prove, or what they said, or they said, prove that you belong. You wanna roll? You want win? Roll? You want to roll with that big boys? Pause. Go out there and prove that you belong here. Go out there and prove that you belong. So I ain't joking. I ain't messing about. None of that nonsense. None of that. Go out there and prove to your nations and the fans and to your opposition fans and FIFA officials and whoever officials, the referees, the FIFA president, whatever, yeah, that you lot belong for this tournament. What time is it? By the way? 2:30. 2:30. I'm gonna probably stay live for like 5 more minutes. Then I'm just gonna end the stream there. Guys, Africa King Academy slept awake. You get me? He slept awake. Sleep Academy. You get me? Sleep Academy, man. You get me? But big up to King, man. Big up to everyone that's here watching, passing by, dropping in. Feel me? Even if it's for a couple of seconds. Out of action. Hit the like button. Hit the replay. Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the replay. The whole 9 yards. Everything. All in one. You get what I'm saying, people. You get me. Yeah. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. It is for free 99. It's for free 99. But listen, FIFA gonna make a lot of money out of this. Yeah. America, Canada, Mexico is gonna make a lot of money out of this. Yeah. Everybody is gonna make a lot of money out of this. So listen, at the end of the day, it's whoever lifts the trophy is the best nation. Now, who comes second, who's not in the semis, who's not in the quarters, whatever, whoever wins at the end is the best nation in the world for 4 years. Argentina did it, yeah. Argentina did it, and currently they're still the best team in the world until they get knocked out of the tournament, or yeah, pretty much so. Who, what, when, where, and why? Who, what, when, where, and why? This may sound bizarre to you guys, a little weird. Natasha, Cape Verde is a group of islands off the west coast of Africa, established as a Portuguese settlement drive by slaves. Yes, it is off the coast of Africa, and they do have players. Yo, it's Everett's, man. It's Everett's. Big up me bomba clad. Everett's, yeah man. Big up my bomba clad. Famlam. Everest, what's up, my brother? Hope all is well with you and your peeps over there. You get me? Big up, man. Big up. On a lunch break with Lurk and I listen. Okay, bro. Listen. Thank you for hitting the like button, brother. Thank you. Yo, so how do you feel about the World Cup so far, bro? How you feel about the World Cup so far, bro? Honestly, give me your honest opinion, bro. Because listen, you're on the other side of the world. You feel me? Maybe it shows for different times. Maybe you're sleeping at the time. Maybe you're at work when some of the games is going on. Maybe you could only catch the highlights, yeah? But what do you think of the World Cup thus far, Everest? Because, Virgin, I'm telling you, Germany set a statement. To me, I think they lit the stage on fire that they're here and they're not messing about. So what you saying, bruv? What you telling me, bruv? What are you saying, brother? Do you think these Germans can get it? I can't even see half the matches because they are at freaking 1 a.m., 4 a.m. Bro, that's mad, bro. So you could literally only catch the highlights, bro. So Everett's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? What time is that for you? Seriously, bro. Because if you say 1 a.m., 4 a.m., bro, that's mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that is mad. It's been okay. The times are good for us in Australia. I feel much better if Croatia beat arrogant, entitled England. You know what? I hear it because most nations don't want England to win nothing, but Scotland don't want to win them nothing. Don't want them to win nothing. You feel me? They don't want them to win nada, bitch, zilch. They said they rather get. I've seen an interview with a Scottish fan. They said they rather Scotland lose to a team that could beat England and send them home. I want the underdog teams to do better. Big up to Cape Verde for last night. Yes, people. Big up to Cape Verde. Big up to Cape Verde. And that you being said, Everest, we got to give Cape Verde this. And the fact that Spain, you guys were
Stay
smoking.
off the weed. Who are you, Snoop Dogg?
You guys were smoking at the top of the net, yeah? That's what you was doing. You guys were smoking at the top of the net. Well, it will not be England. Yeah, I hear it. 876. Cuz who you think will be the top scorer in the World Cup? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. The players who I want to see playing, they haven't really played yet. I don't know yet. I say it's up for grabs currently. Until I see them play, that I could give you my full answer. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is 7 a.m. my time. I wake up at 6:30 to get ready for office, so I can't watch those matches. The ones before that are impossible. Everest, I don't know. I don't blame you, bruv. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. If you could catch the highlights, you catch the highlights, bro. Priorities first. I get it, bruv. I get it. Yes, most of the world wants England to lose all the time. Amazing. That's funny. Yo, listen, Scotland. The Scottish fans said, no. I'd rather lose to a team that I know could beat England because I don't want England, bro. That is mad, bro. That is mad. That is mad. Yo, I never knew the Scots. You know what? Let me not say let me not say certain things that I'm not much educated about because I know certain countries, etc., 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 etc. Yeah, you get me, people. I'm just gonna leave it that way. You know, them way there. You get me? Well, yeah, man. But this World Cup has been okay thus far. It's not been amazing. This and that and the third. Yeah. Someone said England is the Arsenal of the world. No. Oh my God! What the fuck? No truer words have been spoken, bruv. Yo, Everett, Bregin, big up, Bregin, big up your bomber clot self, Bregin, big up your bomber clot self. You see me? Big up your bomber clot self because that is mad, bruv. That is mad comment to say, bruv. I am not gonna lie, bruv. That is a mad comment. But you know what? You're here. You're here to share your opinion no matter what. You get me, bruv? About your about football and about the nation, etc., etc. And listen, you're entitled to share your comment. You see me? But that shit was funny though. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny. But listen, the World Cup is up for grabs until these teams wake up. Some people say Messi might win the World Cup again. CR7 might win it. England might win it. I don't know. Some people say Senegal is going to reach the final. I don't know. Some people say France is going to win it. Some people say Spain is going to win it. I don't know who's going to win it, but I'll be here keeping an eye on the matches on the final day. We will decide, or we will know the decision who will win this World Cup. Will it be the defending champions? Are going to be a new or is going to be a new champions crowned? I don't know. We shall see. England is the Tottenham of international football. Spursy, they haven't won shit except a home World Cup in 1966, which if there was VAR, they would have lost because the ball didn't cross the line. Oh my God! Oh, Buckland! You're wicked! You're wicked! You're wicked! Oh, you're doing England, so. Buckland! Oh my God! Buckland, man! Buckland! Buckland, man! No, man! No! Who for team? Some man ya try style one gunners, bro. I don't think he's trying to style Gunners, but he's just using that to say England ain't winning shit. You feel me? England ain't winning shit. You feel me? England ain't winning shit. He's just using it as an example. Let's see. I see Southgate has turned down TP pundit role and is waiting for the United job, sir. Bruv, oh God. Natasha, every day you come and tell me about this, and you think this is gonna wind me up. It's not. You get me? If you think this is gonna wind me up, good luck. Because it's not. Garrett Stinkgate. Please. You know what? You take him at Liverpool. You take him at Liverpool. What the heck? Why does it always do this, Ralph? Why does it always do this? Look how bad Brazil is now with all their EPL players. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad in it's mad in the it's mad. It's mad in the Danya fam. Yeah, man. I understand. Stop mixing up God knows your clone. We are EPL champions. Have some respect. Yo, listen, but he's not dissing Arsenal, bro. He's not dissing. He's just using that as an example to diss England because he doesn't want England to win anything. You see me? I don't think he's necessarily dissing Arsenal. You get me? I have beef with Arsenal, just the top. He said, I have no beef with Arsenal, just the top gunners. So when he mean by the top gunners, he means delusional fans. The delusional, because you have some Arsenal fans that are delusional. Let's be fair, you have some that are delusional. Yes, he is. I hear it, but you didn't hear what he said. He said, I have no beef with Arsenal, just the top gunners. Top gunners mean the delusional ones. Trust me, I've come across some delusional Arsenal fans. Trust me. Some of the shit I hear them say is ridiculous. Trust me, bro. And he knows some of the top gunners that I came across too as well. Brazil is full of EPL players who couldn't tie up their shoelace of the great Brazilian teams of the past. They're good Brazilian players in Syria and the league, and not in England. Yeah, bro. Let me tell you this. They need to start getting players back from the favelas in Brazil. Yeah, they need to start getting players from Brazil from the favelas. Because I've seen some kids in the favelas. Some things that they're doing right now is mad. You hear me? Gunners is not England. Yeah, but he's not. But he's just using them as an example. He's just using them as an example. I know the Gunners are not England. It was a metaphor that England fans are similar to Top Gunners in terms of delusional. Yeah, I know what he means by 876 Jamrock. He's not dissing Arsenal, but he just don't like the delusional Arsenal fans. Because you have some Arsenal fans that have been saying some very deluded stuff. Trust me. I've seen the clips. I've seen it. La Liga and Syria Brazilians are technically light years ahead of this lot. Yo, I agree with this though. I agree, you know. I agree, but because listen, I say just get the Brazilians from the favelas, yeah? Just get them from the favelas. You're gonna see some good football. Bruv. Luis Peka was so I know he was. I know he, bro. Ah my god! Brazil, man, on a wicked rascal. Bro, but Morocco was the better side. Morocco was the better side. Brazil need Richarlison, bruv, and hell no. Richarlison, stay the fuck home, bruv. You are rubbish. Stop using my team as an example. Use Liverpool. It's only banter. Yeah, I know, Natasha. I know you're bantering me, Natasha. I know. I could take banter. Trust me. I could take banter. Trust me. The Prem Brazil got brainwashed to play synthetic football too, but they lost their flair. They got brainwashed. They lost the flair. Oh my God, bro, that's cruel. Everest, you're cruel, Reggie. You're cruel. You're cruel, man. You're cruel. They said that they're Timo versions. They're not. You're telling me they're not Brazilians. That's what you're telling me. You're cruel, brother. You're cruel. Everest, what time is for you? What time is it for you, by the way, on your side of the world? Because I know you say you're gonna have to get ready for work soon. Anyways, you get me. But yes, man. Big up for dropping in when you can all the time. You get me? Yeah, but that's true though. But he's not lying, bro. He's not lying. They got brain. Yo, but listen, bro, brother. It is 12:46 p.m. Okay, all right, cool. I'm assuming you're gonna be home soon, yeah? Get home safe soon, Everett, and let the chat know what side of the world you're from, bruv, and how you say you can't watch certain games. Let the chat know what side of the world you're watching the channel from, yeah? Yeah, I think they need to go get the players from the favelas and put them on the international team, bro. Favelas, yeah. Get me some Brazilians from the favelas, and you're gonna see some good football. That's what I need. Bring the players from the favelas. Yeah, bring players from the favelas. The favelas are gonna show you how to play Joga Benito style. Huh? This version of Brazil is a disgrace. Is a piss take. Disgusting. Disgusting football I seen the other day against Morocco. That shit was disgusting. And see Angelotti, see you, yeah? Get it right. Get it together. Get a grip. Because, Brethren, if you don't get it right, get a grip, I need you gone, bruv. Like ASAP, bruv. I need you out. Yeah? You saw how Tunisia sacked their manager? Brother, get it right, bruv. Get it right, bruv. Because, bro, man brought Neymar to the World Cup, bruv. And Neymar is injured. Neymar's at the World Cup and Neymar is injured. Neymar's at the World Cup and Neymar is injured, bro. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Brazil, bruv. Brazil is, oh God, man. I don't want Brazil to get battered, banged, or punished. I want them to do the battering and the banging and the punishing to other teams, bruv. Yeah? But this shit, bruv. Rasta, are you in Vigilante's Discord? Yeah. I'm in Vigilante's Discord. I am. I'm in Vigilante's Discord. Yeah, man, I'm in that Discord for sure. Yes. I'm in the Discord, man. I'm definitely in the Discord. I'm not as active as I should be, but I'm in there. If you message me, I'll respond though. One thing I could say. But yeah, man. This Brazil team, bro. Oh, okay, let's see. I will share a funny Insta reel with you. Okay, Everest, sure. Share it, man. Share it. Bruv, listen. This Brazil team, bruv. This Brazil team. Ancelotti, you better get the next starting 11 right. If you don't win that next game, I'm going to have to start looking on you getting the sack. Yeah? I'm going to have to start looking at you getting the sack, possibly. See, Africa King wears a different hat for every watch along. Yeah, King has a lot of hats. I don't really have a lot of hats like I. Maybe in my 20s I used to collect hats all the time, but I got tired of it. Yeah, I got tired of it, Natasha, because I'm like, I don't want too much shit. You get me? But big up to King each and every single time. If you have not subscribed to the channel, people, subscribe to the channel. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. Yeah, people, I am going to close the panel off. Any last thoughts, any last opinion, get them in while we're here. Any last banter, get them in while we're here, because I'm going to hit the snooze button, get the siesta, you get me, get a recharge, and back again. You get me? It's nearly 8 a.m. in the morning in the UK. Wow. Tasha, well, good luck dropping off your kids at school, and I hope you get some rest. And I'll see you later, yeah? But big up Natasha, big up Everett, big up 876. You feel me? Big up Marsh Joe. Who else was here? Who else was here? Big up AFC always. Big up Nick. You get me? Big up everyone. And big up everyone that was went in and out of the stream. Yeah? Big up to everyone that liked the like button. And on that bombshell, people, we are out. Laters. Bosh. Bless up, people, each and every single time. Bless up, everyone. Charastafari. And I share the reel on the Discord. All right, I just got the notification. Thank you, bruv. Later. Bless up, man. Peace. Later.